Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and man do I have a review for you guys. But first off, I'm just going to say, go right into it. As you know, this is an independent channel, obviously self-funded right here. So keep those requests coming of things you want me to actually do reviews. And then since I'm self-funded, it's kind of hard to get everybody. So due to that, I'm going to save it on a list, and whoever has the most requests, once it reaches a certain amount of requests, I will go and make a purchase and do a review for you guys. Now, usually these kind of reviews, I do them on Saturday night or Sunday night, while other ones is more focused on the Nintendo, during the week, and then on Saturday night or Sunday night, instead of focusing on Nintendo Switch or any new games in general and other systems, what I do is I focus mainly on Saturday night or Sunday night on reviews like this for technology or mini-series. Now, what are those mini-series? The mini-series is, first I showed you guys how to build a gaming computer, anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000. I show you guys how to build it on the cheap. The next thing I show you guys how to do is how to, build a Starkiller helmet, a cosplay helmet in general, from beginning to end. Sorry, that's my dog right here. He's going crazy. But, I'm going to wait till he stops. Anyways, the thing is, basically, I'm going to show you guys how to build, I showed you guys how to build a Starkiller helmet or any cosplay helmet on the cheap. Anywhere from about $700 to $1,200 they charge. I teach you guys how to build it for 20 bucks on the 3D printer with finished paint and weathered paint and all that goodness. Okay, now the third thing is I'm going to show you guys how to build a gaming / post-production for film work / productivity desk on the cheap. Give me 1 second. Sorry, all it took was a treat. Anyways, for my dog right there. Okay, so right now we're going to get right into the review. So just keep those requests coming, and I will do a mini-series to cover it. Obviously, I give freebies with it as well, like I gave away the Mario that charges on the Nintendo Switch. I might do it again because I just made another one. So I might do it again. A lot of you guys really liked it. The ones that, you guys asked me to do it again, so I will probably do it again in the rotation and other videos. I gave, I'm giving away the, what do you call it? In the next one, I'm going to be giving away the, what do you call it? Noob Saibot mask or Scorpion mask. So it's going to be two winners. Obviously, the first winner will get to choose which one he wants first, and the second winner will get that, and so on and so forth. So keep those requests coming. Join the Instagram account on Vortex_Cinema. Definitely on Instagram. Follow me. We could talk about stuff. We could also do things. You guys requested me to do it because you guys have been sending me private messages, and some of you guys I got it. Some of you guys I didn't. Just know that I, obviously comment on everything. Anything you guys send me and questions, I respond to. So if you don't get a response, that means something went wrong. So that's why I did the Instagram. Okay, so let's go right into it right now. So what are we reviewing today? Well, I'm going to be doing two reviews. Okay, one is going to be the one that's for girls, and one is the one for boys. So this is for the big boys. Okay, so the Galaxy Watch by Samsung. Okay, this is a 46mm Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth. Now, a lot of you guys wanted me to get this because you guys said that all you saw was the LTE version out there. Now, I am going to tell you the LTE version is a stinkeroo. Why? Because originally when I had it, I only got about 6 to 8 battery life. And I know some of my friends were bitching about that as well, saying that they only got 6 to 8 hours of battery life, which is ridiculous. And that's only talking, if they're talking a lot, even that drops even further, so I don't know about that. Not really my thing. So you guys said that you didn't see any reviews for the Bluetooth Wi-Fi GPS one. Well, this is it. I got it from Costco. My wife actually bought it for me, believe it or not, because I was saying, I don't know if obviously I don't have the money to spend on these things, but when you guys have the request, I said I was going to get it. And, right now I'm doing other things of requests. So this wasn't exactly on the top of the list, but she bought it for me as a wedding present, really, like of our anniversary. So she got me this, and she got the other one also for the female version. So I figured, hey, this actually works out because you guys requested it, and I'm going to be doing a review on that for y'all. Okay, so let's get right into this. Okay, so right here, it's a Galaxy Watch. It's called Bluetooth Wi-Fi GPS. Okay, so it says Samsung Galaxy Watch, face 22mm standard strap, wall USB charger, wireless charging dock ×2, and I'll explain that. Extra strap which is for smaller hands, smaller wrists, a quick reference guide, and Samsung terms and condition. Now, I got an additional charger. If you get it from Costco, apparently they're the ones running this thing. They get an additional charger, one for you for the... they claim take one with you and one on the go for portability or whatever, anywhere else you want to go. So you're getting like 2 chargers out of it, which is pretty cool. So there you go. So just opened it right now up. So just to let you know, the LTE, okay, so first off, it supports long battery life, auto fitness and wellness tracking, supports 39 workout activities, swim ready, water resistant too. And I am going to be doing a follow-up review after 3 months of use of this. I'm going on our honeymoon, because our first honeymoon, it didn't work out. You know, so we had some woos, some problems that happened on that. We missed the flight. It was all this big crazy thing, and we end up being humbled that we actually donated our time to help out a children's hospital. So that was pretty freaking cool. So right now what we're doing is we're going to go on our actual real honeymoon. So the real honeymoon is going to be in Florida. So I'm looking forward to that. So we are going to swim with this. We are going to put it through the motions. So let's see what it is. So I will do, after 3 months, a full-on review and let you know even what happened during the honeymoon using this baby. So let's open this baby up right now. So we got this out. And I do like the fact that it's square and not the old circle one. So that's much better. And right here is the watch. No! Oh, caught it right on mid-flap. Look at that. So right here is the watch. So be careful, because it does fall, as you see from here. So I wanted to take it out afterwards, but you saw I just fell and I caught it with my foot. Thank God. But this is a 46 millimeter. Now, I know some people like the 42 because they like it smaller. I like bigger watches, so it all comes to personal preference. I just really think that if you're driving and you're doing GPS or you're running or working out, it's good to have a big one with you that you could just see. Some people say they're scared that they're going to bang it, but it has Corning, what is it, Gorilla Glass on it, DX. This thing is really strong and scratch resistant, so I don't think you really have to worry about that. Plus, I'm going to get the protector for it, which we'll review that as well. So right here it comes out. So let's see here, it has a tabby. So as you can see, this thing pulls right out. And it has 2 boxes. So one box here, another box here. Oh, okay, so let's see what it has here. And it has this little pamphlet, which is the guide. Okay, so let's take that out of the way. So let's start with this box right here. This is one of the boxes. So this is, so you see, you do get 2 chargers. Now, this is in the Costco edition, so I don't know if you can get this everywhere, because I know a lot of them only include 1. Now, I really love this compared to the G2, the one I showed you guys before. The one I reviewed, it was much smaller, the charger. This is much bigger, so I really dig that. Obviously, bigger, you know, it's a much bigger watch, so obviously that's going to happen. So I love the fact that it includes 2. So I just want to see if they're the same, though. Yeah, so they're the same in size, I guess. Yeah. So you're getting 2 of these chargers, which is really cool. And now we're going to go right into the other box. And let's see what this baby includes here. So this one includes the plug. Oh, I see here. Okay, so you don't get 2 of these plugs. So this is something to hear, definitely to know. So it includes 2 chargers, right? But you only get 1 plug and 2 USBs. Okay, so just be mindful about that. Now, normally you could charge, you know, get these charger ones really cheap, but again, it depends on how, does it charge fast if you get the cheap one? Is it that? So this is something I definitely want people to know. Now, it could charge straight from your computer, so that's pretty cool. So definitely, that's just something to know about this. So really cool. And right here, this would be the charge. So you're going right into here. And you see it covers the entire thing, and it's magnetic, so it's pretty freaking cool, as the other ones are. So now we're going to go right into the watch itself. So first off, this is silicone right here, okay? Now, some people very rarely reported, very few people reported. I never had any issues with the silicone bands that said that it slides in their hand when they're sweating. I never had that issue. Again, probably, you know, different people, you know, everybody's different, so things happen. I don't know. But I had 0 issues with this completely and my other one, so I don't have any issues on that. The second thing is, here we go. I'm going to just take this tag off right here. This is the heart sensor. This is actually more accurate than the other one I had, than the G2. So I could tell you for a fact, it operates much better than the other one, especially counting your steps. In fact, if you the other one, the G2, if you go like this, the S View, whatever the heck it was called, G2 watch that I did the review for you guys, when you would go like this, it would count as a step. This thing doesn't. This thing will actually count your steps perfectly. The only problem is if you're doing steps, like you're going up the steps or whatever, it won't count it. It'll count it as just one step if you're going up the stairs. Okay, so if you're doing stair workouts, it's not going to be accurate on that one. But everything else, it's pretty much right on the money. So very thick and, you know, very wide lock mechanisms here. And I just really, really love it the way it looks on the hand. So I'm going to just show you. Let me just rip this out too. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, so as you can see, guys, to my wrist, you know, this is perfect. It's right on me. It doesn't slide, and I love the way this thing freaking looks. Now, I'm going to show you guys. You turn it on. Let me just pull this out, and I'm going to do that. My dog is driving me nuts. Don't pay attention. It's like he's killing me here. So this also, I love that it's a textured design, not like the other one. So really cool. Let me just put that in focus so you guys can see right there. Here. Oh, I almost got it there. Here we go. See, very textured. And then you put it on. Let me just turn it on here. See if it's charged. If it's not, I'm going to have to charge it. Okay, here we go. So let me just knock that baby in there. Let's see what happens. Let me go right into this instead of you guys looking at me and me holding it against the camera. So this obviously has the protective coating here. This thing I have to take out because I don't want to get any handprints on it. But as you can see right here, so now you have the option to either go like this and see what's next, or just simply go like that, okay? But right now, they want you to download and pair your watch to it. So give me 1 second and I'll pair it. It's a very simple process. All you got to do is download the Galaxy Watch app from the store. You could simply click on one of these or whatever, but they'll tell you exactly what's what, and you'll just pair it up really, really quick. Let me just get this out of the way. Okay, so you got to just download it, and then after you download it, you'll pair it through your Bluetooth. You'll find it, and it'll go right into that. Let me just shut this light off so you guys could see clearer. So we're going to go right into that. So give me 1 second. Okay, guys. So once you're done, it says don't miss. The orange indicates. So it puts you through a training after you pretty much, you know. I love how you hear that click. Pretty freaking awesome, isn't it? So you don't even need to do this for fingerprints or whatnot. So see, measure your stress. This is how the watch looks like. Now, if you don't like this face, you could download, obviously, a bunch, just like any other, you know, whatever floats your boat. And now, if you hear it, I don't know if you guys could hear this, but it goes like that. So it's pretty freaking cool. I really dig this a lot. Also tells you the temperature, tells you all kinds. This is cool too. So it comes with already preloaded faces. Now, you could download free faces. They have a lot of even ones you could custom do it. So it comes with a lot of faces right here, as you can see. So really cool. Even one that has a heart monitor, you could download for it. It's pretty freaking awesome, to be honest with you. Let me see this one. So pretty freaking cool. But let's leave this on here. So this is pretty freaking amazing right here. Now I'm going to go to the next. Right here is the weather. So tap and permission or whatever. Not so this is new. So there's a lot of setting up to do. So turn on locations on your phone. So obviously finding location, and then it'll tell you the exact thing. So it takes about 2 minutes to 5 minutes to set up. So it is a little bit annoying in the beginning, but trust me, it's worth it. It kind of lets you get, you know, familiar with your watch. It even puts you through a tutorial, which is freaking amazing. Oh, okay, so 43 degrees right now in Queens, New York, obviously. Right here, suggested apps. This is the, you know, calorie burners, all that stuff. You know, you could add your contacts, create reminders. pretty much the stress here. Well, I'm going to have to wear it to actually have this stress measure. Add workout, shortcuts. Okay, guys, so I want to show you exactly how this thing works in terms of speakerphone. So see right here? So I'm going to, right there. So I'm going to put... You see that right now? I'm going to get my wife to speak to me. 1 second. Here, take it.
Hello?
You see? So the reason it's echoing is because it's in the same room. But do you hear the speaker quality? Speak.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So you see, very, very loud. You could speak right into it. Keep speaking, hon.
I can't tell that you're on a watch.
Okay, can you go far? You got to go far, that's why. Go to the other...
I said I can't tell.
Oh, you can't tell that I'm on a watch. So it's really loud. But go to the other room. Just see from the other room. See if it works. I want to see, because in the same room it could be manipulating a little bit.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I said I can hear you fine.
So it's not... does it feel like I'm on a speaker, or does it sound like a normal phone?
No, you don't sound like you're on a speaker.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
On a regular phone.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, hon.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Love you too, bye. So obviously, this was on my mom's phone. I had to call because I can't film from this phone and get it together. So this is my phone actually right here. So to have this working, I had to use my wife's phone right now, which I am recording. So my mom's phone is giving me a call. And obviously my wife was the one picking up on that. So you could see that the speaker sounds really cool. Now, also when you're playing music, if you're working out or whatever, it goes straight to your Bluetooth headset. And you could hear music and, you know, all that good stuff. But you could also play music on your speaker, and it sounds that amazing. Okay, so it looks really, really cool. Now, I can't play the music on here because they'll be flagged for copyright, obviously. But you saw how the speaker sounds like. It just sounds incredible. And I really like the fact that this thing is so satisfying, the clicks on it. Now, the resolution, as you can see, is pretty freaking awesome. Obviously, it could be better, but I think this is as good as, you know, I love it. I think it's great. It does what it says it's going to do. Now, if you want to look at, for instance, let me just see here. I forgot what they said. Oh, here we go. So this is the app right here, all the apps. Now, obviously, you could download more apps for this thing. So you could have text messages, all of that stuff. You know, when you text, for example. So you could do, well, no messages or whatever, but you could text using your voice, just like the S2. Exactly. There's absolutely no difference between both of them other than that. So they pretty much did a good job on that. Let me just get out of here. Let me see how to... Here we go. And this is obviously if you want to make a phone call. So let me just see if you can make a phone call from here. I really am wanting to see this. So let's say, oh wait, I can't do this right now because I'm obviously recording with that. But you could actually make phone calls, as you can see, right here through the phone. I mean, through the watch. So you can make a full-on phone call, and you'll be able to do it through the watch. Before, on my S2, because unless I had LTE on it, I wouldn't be able to do it through over Bluetooth. I wouldn't be able to make any phone calls because there was no speaker on it for, you know, to hear anything. So it wouldn't work right away. Now, obviously, I set this. Now, you could put this on always on. I don't recommend you doing that because you could squeeze about 3 days of battery life off of this thing. So right here is the emails and notifications, so you could do your email work. Now, I am going to say your text messages, and this is right here. Let me just see if you could purchase from here, because the other one had issues. Allow apps, whatever, in the storage. So this has 4 gigabytes of storage. All applications. Let me just go all the way here. I have red and yada, 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 whatever. And so top watch faces. So this is cool. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because here, you can see everything. On the S2, if you didn't have the LTE, you would have to have this done, and it would go to your phone, and you would pick which watch you want and all of that crazy stuff. But over here, you could actually see a bunch of things. Now, I want to see if they even got a YouTube on this thing, because that would be really cool to have YouTube playing on this thing here. Let me just see if they even have it. Let's see here. Let's go into here. So they have a workout place here. I'm trying to see here. If not, yep, I'm going to have to download that. That kind of sucks that it doesn't come already on with it. That really sucks that that doesn't include it. But again, you could download all your things. And now I know you could watch videos on this thing. So let me look into here. I want to see if I got any videos. So you could look at all your... let's see here. Oh, this... Okay, this isn't cool. Let me get out of here. Alright. I thought this was, you know, when you want to see your pictures and stuff. Let me just get into here. Would have been cool if they had that, though. I'm wondering why they don't have that. Let's just see right here what we have. Let me close all and just go right back into here. So it doesn't have, I guess, for pictures, which is weird. They should have... I'm sure there's probably an app that you could download for that, but usually this is the pictures, so it's just weird. Oh, maybe from here, from the phone? Yeah, I don't know. So I guess you got to add the pictures into here. That's kind of weird. It would have been great if it could access actually the pictures straight, but I guess due to the data and, you know, transfer rate, it doesn't make sense for it to do that. So I know you could watch videos on this, so I'm going to try to get the videos on it for you guys to see. Give me 1 second. So guys, you actually have to download YouTube onto your watch. I get it. I mean, they don't want to pay them anything to have that done, so I totally get that. So once it completes, I'll let you see the videos through it. So guys, this is actually weird. You could actually write by hand the search thing, so I really dig that. So for example, I could just look here, L-I, well, hold on, L, there you go. Oops, can't see it here. I-O, there you go. It has O, R. Let's just see here. How do you skip the, there you go. Skip. And we're going to do B, A, R, dash. Oh, they don't have a dash on this. Okay. Bar. So this is pretty cool. And now let's just look, because I don't want to get in trouble for copyright. So let's just see what the heck this is going to give us here. Oh, man, it got us into the wrong thing. Hold on. This is annoying. Okay, so we got Lior Bar... Oh, none of that. Oh, God, not again. Bar L. Here, it's loading up. Let me just see here. There you go. Oh.
Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El here again, and this is going to be a part 2. I want you guys to see part 1 of the panic attack
video. As you can see,
I'm so glad it helped so many people out.
The video, the sound quality is incredible. To be honest, even this, now that I'm recording it, it doesn't look good. It doesn't do it justice. It looks actually incredible. The resolution looks really, really clear. There's no dots here. It's just because it's recording it. So it actually is very, very clear. Really cool.
Now, again, I'm going to just say this. I don't want to sound like a broken record. There's a lot of idiots out there that try to sell this information. I am not a guy that sells crap.
So as you can see, you could play videos on this baby. You could do anything you want on this thing. And it's just so freaking incredible. So it's like an all-in-one. It's not like the other one, my S2, unless you had an LTE. But even then, you couldn't do these things. You would have to send it to your phone. Your phone would operate. I mean, obviously, then they had music and whatever if you had it, the LTE version or whatever. But that's pretty much it altogether. I'm going to say that I would definitely rate this for durability wise. Definitely a 10 out of 10. I really think this is really awesome. The resolution, I really dig it. Yes, it could be better, obviously, with them being the #1 in, televisions and all of that, you'd figure they'd be more, you know, they'd up the resolution and not leave it the same as the other one, the Frontier. So you would think that they would actually upgrade the resolution. But to be honest with you, this is clear enough. This is really, really cool. I really dig it. I really think this is definitely something that everybody should have, especially if you're working out or whatever. I know that some people don't like the big one. They're scared they're going to smash it. But believe me, guys, I've been with my S2, and I haven't had at all, not one time where the thing crashed into anything, even though I've dropped it a million times and everything, and it did not smash. Now, would I get a protective screen for it? Just to be on the safe side, you bet your ass I would. Now, obviously, this thing has a protective thing here that you can move out. I'm not going to do that till I get my Gorilla Glass, protector, whatever, on this. But this is pretty freaking cool, and I think this is something that everybody should have, especially if you're getting a smart, those smart watches. I like it way better than the Apple Watch by a lot. I'm not even saying that. I had an Apple Watch, as I showed you guys before. I did not like it as much. I don't like the design. I don't like square. Again, it depends on what you guys like. You guys might like it. I don't. I personally like big watches like this. I think they really look nice. I think this really looks like a freaking watch, and it looks like this is a nice manly watch. Let's put it that way. Now, obviously, I'm going to be doing the review for this one, which is my wife's watch, and I'm going to show you guys how that is. So it works on, it's a 42 millimeter one, as you can see right here. So I'm going to show you guys everything on that, and hopefully get a better camera angles on that one. Again, this is me discovering it, because a lot of the features here from the S2 to this is a big upgrade. So definitely I recommend to upgrade. If you have an S2, you would definitely want to do an upgrade on this, to have this baby right here. Anything else? I mean, if you have already the Frontier, I don't think you should upgrade right now. I think it's pretty much the same phone, just, a little bit of an upgrade, but you don't even notice. But if you're going from an S2 and you're jumping onto this baby, just know that you guys are going to be extremely happy with the results on that one. I just think it's really, really cool. Now, just to let you guys know, if you have smaller wrists and you don't want a bigger type, they have right here, as you can see, it comes with an additional wrist band right here. So you can just exchange it and change it out. Here, let me just take it out. So obviously much smaller, you see, than this one right here. So that's, they give you options, so you can go a little bit thinner than the other one, and you shouldn't have a problem. It's like made for everybody. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Again, this is the first time I'm actually using this watch. The LTE version sucks, so it's I didn't get a chance to really experiment with the LTE one, like checking out all the options and everything. I just didn't like the fact that within 8 hours, if you're talking, it's going to shut down, when you could just go on the Bluetooth. Now, yes, the LTE one, if you pay, let's say in T-Mobile, I think it's $10 a month or whatever, you're going to be able to get a chip in there, and it'll be the same thing. It'll call you, and you don't need your phone there. Yes, that's a convenience, but, if you want to watch, I mean, 8 hours isn't going to cut it. Now, I know some people that reported if you want to squeeze even more life out of it, you could put it on the the basic mode, and everything will be fine. Why should you have to do that? Why should you have to sacrifice that? I think the Bluetooth one is just that much better. It lasts longer. It does what a watch should do, and it does more. You could talk on it. You could watch videos on it. You could do all things. But yeah, you need your phone right near you, or you need Wi-Fi near you. So whatever. To me, I don't really care about that. I love the fact that I'm at work. I'm working. I always put my phone in my pocket, and I put it on silent. This thing will just warn me and buzz me, and if I want, I'll pick it up, and right from my phone, I could talk, or alert, or talk straight from my watch and be like freaking James Bond. So it is what it is, guys. It's really, really good. I really definitely recommend it. I'm not just saying that. I'm not a Samsung fanboy. I always call them out on their shortcomings, but this thing, they really, really did a good job. If I had to be nitpicking, like I said, I would have upgraded the resolution. I don't really see why you should, though. Everything looks really nice for its form factor, so I don't really think they needed to do it, but it is cool if they would have done it, just to add a little bit of an extra oomph. But I guess if you want battery life, especially this long-running battery life, you're gonna want, it would be cool to have that kind of an option that you kind of lower the resolution a little bit down, and you could be able to you know, squeeze more out of it. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys have this watch, if you guys don't, let me know what you think if you want to get it. I definitely highly recommend that if you're looking for a smartwatch, if you have the Frontier, don't even bother upgrading. But if you're coming from the S2 family or don't even have a smartwatch, this is a good watch to definitely get. And if you get them at Costco because they come with 2 of these. I don't know if the other ones do. I mean, you could check and see. But it would be cool. Just remember, it only comes with 1 of these and 2 USBs. So if you already have an S2, it should be a real easy fit-in. But if you don't, you know, it is good to get another one of those. But pretty freaking cool. Got a good deal on it at $280. It's not a bad price at all compared to $399.99. So even if they come out with the second version of this, I mean, I don't see how they can upgrade anymore. They might just make it a little bit higher in resolution. Otherwise, they got nothing. So this is a great watch, and I really, really love it. Really dig it. And I hope that you guys like it too. Let me know what you think down below. As always, Self-Funded here. If you like what you see, do like the video. Please help out the channel. This is the People's Channel. Obviously, I don't take Patreon or anything. That's why I provide nothing but honesty. Just like the video, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, Self-Funded here. Be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.